Good morning, guys. The Deep Depths event has started in Pokemon Go, and that brings about the debut release of Nickit. One of my favourite names for a Pokemon, because I don't know where it means where you guys are, but here in the UK, to nick something means to steal, and it's a thief Pokemon essentially. So if you were going to say, oh, I'm going to steal it, you could say, I'm going to nick it.
Alright, pal, where'd you get the sugar for that tea?
I nicked it when you let your guard down for that split second. And I do it again. Goodbye.
So this is really, really fun. Unfortunately for me, I have been walking an awful lot recently. Last night was Shelter Spotlight Hour and I was really excited about it because I was going to see if I could finally break 2 million Stardust on my account. Now I know that doesn't sound like a lot to you seasoned players, but I'm playing catch up and I've never had 2 million dust on my account. So I wanted 2 shinies, one for Shelter, one for Cloyster, and to break 2 million. And here's the starting amount of dust that I've had. This is the most amount of dust I have ever had. Ignore the date on the Shelter. This was just the only Shelter I had in my bag at the time, and I wanted it to be a Shelter for the event. But this is where we started, and this is where we finished. And as you can see, shiny Shelter. I thought I only caught one because I only found one, but my Go Plus came through with the second one. So that's fantastic, very pleased with that. But let's take a look at the timed research today, because unfortunately a lot of it needs me to go outside. Let's see if we can find a shiny Clauncher. I really, really want a shiny Clauncher, and let's see if we can find Nickit. But before we do anything else, and before my arm breaks, let's get a cup of coffee and start catching some Pokemon. And there it is, coming in on the incense, we have the new Pokemon Nickit. I absolutely love this Pokemon. He's so cute. Let me see if I can catch him one-handed, and if not, I'm gonna have to put you guys down. So let's just get that ball. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me put you guys down. Hold on. Okay, let's get him in a little red ball. Okay, fine. He's so cute. The thing that I like about Nickit is he's based on British foxes that steal rubbish from bins. I see them outside all the time. We've got foxes in the area, and you haven't lived until you've heard the scream, the manic scream of a wild fox. But because he's a thief Pokemon, you can see him there. He's brushing his footprints away so that he doesn't leave any footprints and you can't find him. Really cool little detail. Anyway, let's get him in the ball. I said, let's get him in. I said, let's get him in the ball and get that dex entry. Absolute sweetheart. Hopefully he's got some decent IVs. It doesn't matter if he doesn't. We will be catching many more. Cannot be shiny, so don't worry about trying to find the shiny. There's the dex entry right there. Fantastic. Yay! Another one for the Galar dex. She is a 1-star, but I love her and she's in the dex. Not a good Pokemon for PvP or for raiding. This is purely just for like a dex entry. But 50 candy is what we need to evolve it. So let's see if we can find some more. And while I've got you, I have a catch however many water Pokemon field research to claim as well. For the male Frillish, not shiny, I would like to find a shiny Frillish at some point. I don't have that shiny, it's a very nice shiny. But my goal for today is the shiny Clauncher. So let's get him in the ball. And, oh, this is another shiny that I want, the shiny Corphish. I don't have that one yet either. Let's get him in the ball. Keep an eye out for them. Obviously, I know that I'm playing from home today, but if I come across any shinies, I will of course update you guys. If not, I'll carry this vlog on until tomorrow. I will probably go out and hatch some eggs because Nickit and shiny Galarian Corsola are in 7k eggs. And if we complete our tasks and stuff and we get like, I think it's half hatch distance. So let's do that as well. But we have done the first collection challenge. So let's claim these rewards and see what we get. We get Stardust and an encounter with, ooh, Liepard. Let's go. And then the other collection challenge, whilst I'm catching this Pokemon, is we need to evolve some Pokemon. So I'll do that really quick and we can claim that collection challenge too. Okay, we've done our second collection challenge where we had to evolve a bunch of Pokemon. So let's claim that reward and see what we get. XP, and ooh, that would have been a nice shiny. I don't know if that can be shiny in the collection challenge research, but would have been nice if that one was shiny. But let's get it in the ball, and then we're going to do our premium research tasks for a bunch of Clauncher, and we're hoping for that shiny. Let's go. Especially because I got so screwed over with the Bruxish, so I'm hoping that I'm going to have better chance with the Clauncher, because I'm not going to lie, Clauncher is a beautiful shiny, that kind of like coral pink, absolutely stunning. So deep depths, premium timed research, can we get that shiny Clauncher? Let's check. First check, not shiny. Okay, second check, not shiny. Third check, here we go. Not shiny. Okay, fourth check. Not shiny. Another check. Not shiny. Another check. Now, as you can see, obviously I need to do Explore 1K and hatch an egg. I will probably do that tomorrow. I'll update you if they come out shiny, but let's go for another check now. Not shiny. There's also a bunch of research tasks that you can do out in the wild to get a shiny Clauncher, which I will be doing, obviously not today, but I will be doing tomorrow when I'm out on my walk. But today, like I said, I just really need to rest so that I can I can go outside tomorrow. Alrighty, this will be our final check in this stack for today. Is it shiny? Oh, this is the Nickit! Oh, get a pineapple berry on that. Oh, we got another Nickit. That's fantastic. I'm not mad about that at all. Obviously, Nickit cannot be shiny, so we don't need to worry about that. What an absolute cutie. Hopefully it's got some good IVs on it from the research. That would be good. That would be lovely. I'll take some good IVs. Give me a 3-star. It is a 3-star, but it's not the best. But you know what? I'll take it. It's more candies. And then that's all we're going to be doing on the premium timed research for today, but we do have the free research. Now, the Explore 1K, I'll do tomorrow. I'll update you guys, but we've got the experience to claim and the top Pokemon check. I don't know what this is, so let's see. Oh, it's another Clauncher. Perfect. Right, okay, well, oh shit. No shinies for us from the research so far, but I do have an incense on. I'll catch a bunch of Clauncher in the wild, and hopefully we'll get one either from the wild or from the field research. So I'll update you if anything happens. Okay, it is the next day and my body is feeling rested and so much better. I feel ready for going outside. So I'm going to take you guys out for a little bit of B-roll, and if I find anything, I'll let you know. We're looking for more Nickit with enough candy to evolve it, and that shiny Clauncher. Let's go. Please excuse this horrible camera angle, but the sun is incredibly bright, so I'm using myself as shade, and I'm trying to like stealth record this because there are kids playing in the park and I don't want to be intrusive. But there is a Dynamax Chansey raid here that I'm going to give a go, so let's crack on. And there we go, Machamp making very short work of this Chansey. I have noticed that the Dynamax battles, sorry, are a little bit buggy, so let's see if we can get our shiny Dynamax Chansey. I'm not going to leave anybody in the gym because I need them. This is my team that I use to take down the Chanseys. It's very effective. If you want any tips and tricks, this lineup is fantastic, so I'm going to keep them. I don't care. I'll put somebody else in another gym later. Let's go to bonus channel. Is it shiny? It is not, and oh my god, 666. Let's fecking go. It's not great. I believe the hundo is 717, I think. Don't quote me on that. And as you can see, they have finally fixed the circle. It used to be so tiny. I have a Chansey video coming up. It's in the woodworks. I've got an awful lot of backlogged videos that I need to put out. Also, here's all my chins from this wonderful shot, illuminated by the backdrop of the sun behind me. Get in the ball, you bastard. Look at that, an excellent throw. Let's go. Stay in the ball. If you've not got the decency to be critical catch, I was going to say, if you've not got the decency to be shiny, at least critical catch, and it did. 666, the demon Pokemon, dead 2-star. There is a Nickit nearby, so let's go and see if we can find it. Before we go, however, let's get, where are you? There you are. Let's get the next page or the next checks of the premium timed research done. So we've got 2 checks left to do. They should both be Clauncher. Hopefully one of them is shiny. Let's go. First check. Not shiny. The sun is painfully bright and painfully warm. I probably didn't need to put this hoodie on, but we're making it work. Okay, so I apologise for the atrocious lighting. I could be facing into the sun. In fact, hold on. Watch this. No, that's so much worse. Let's bring it back round, hold on. You're on a roundabout right now. It's kind of perfect. But let's go into the final check. Holy shit, I'll try not to move this too much. But let's go into the final check of the premium research. Not shiny, that's okay. Claim the reward, the final reward and stuff for an incubator, a star piece, and a Nickit. Fantastic. I love hearing people's phone conversations. Like when you can only hear one side of the conversation. 284, dead 2-star, all right, no problem. And then we've got the deep depths timed research, like the regular one. So let's do a check, see what it is. It's another Clauncher, not shiny. And then we can claim these rewards with a plane flying overhead, why not? And then we should be on to page 2. Here we go. And it's pretty much the same again. There's only 2 Pokemon checks in this one though. So let's get started on that. I found someone just out walking their ferrets in the sun. Look how cute they are, little stinky noodles. Wow. Oh, that's so cool. Are they just literally out to get some sun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got leads for them, but I can't find them, so I thought I'd just...
Carry them?
Yeah.
Oh, they're beautiful. Thank you so much. That's so
Alright.
cool. Okay, I found a little bit of shade so that I could film these now. I've accidentally clicked on one of these rewards, so I know what it is. It's the Alolan Meowth, not shiny, but good for a Stardust boost, so I'm going to catch that, obviously. Look at the state of my face, guys. Look at that guy go on his little scooter, whizzing. Fucking Formula 1 back there. It's going to be me one day. But yeah, look at the state of my face. My skin is already burning in the sun. Hey, that's not bad. So I don't know how long I can stay out, but let's get the other reward. Let's see, what is it? It's a Carvana, not shiny, but could be good for a future mega. Oh my god, get in the ball. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a couple of laps of the park, see how much I can get. I'm having a hard time talking. I'm having a hard time finding the field researches that I want. 10, 10, 10, hell yeah. But I did find catch, I believe this one is catch 10 water Pokemon, so let's do a shiny check for Clauncher, not yet. So yeah, I'm just going to do a quick grind. We'll switch back to the B-roll. I'll show you all of, well, any shinies that I'll find. So far I found 2 Clampearls, but I expected to find the Clampearls because they're boosted shinies. I already have the Clampearl shinies. I had a community day way back when, so I don't need them. But yeah, if I find any shinies, I'll show you. If not, just enjoy the B-roll and I'll see you when I get back home, and hopefully my face won't be so burned you won't recognise me because the sun is fierce. Okay, we are back home now, and as you can see, I have changed into dry clothes, and as you can also see, the sun has burnt my face quite a bit. The sun is severe. Like I said in an earlier clip, I'm gonna have to like start thinking about putting sunscreen on when I go outside because I am too Scottish for this. I'm not designed for sun, and that sun is fierce. Unfortunately, no shiny Clauncher for us today, but we do have like 4 days left on this event, so I'll keep you updated on my shiny Clauncher search. I'm also looking for a shiny crawfish as well, so I'll let you know if I find that. But luckily for us, it wasn't a total loss because on the way up, when I finally got back to my building, I did manage to find the shiny female Frillish. Fantastic. This is one of the Pokemon I needed and one of the Pokemon I was looking for. So we got the shiny Dex entry. I'm very happy with that. Fantastic. Also, on the Go++, managed to find us a shiny Bunnelby, which is fantastic. I really hope that the shiny Clauncher wasn't on the Go++ and it ran away. I'm never checking my journal. I'm not going to do that to myself. But yeah, shiny Bunnelby, nice. And we ended up on 13 Nickits for the day, and I was only out for like 3 hours, so that's pretty good. So I thought, as a way to like round off the video, we could just evolve one. Now I am going to do some trades to get some more in the future with hopefully better IVs, because I didn't get many with good IVs. I think I only found 2 that were like dead 3 stars, but this one is kind of PvP, so I might evolve this one. Also, we have like 205 candy. We're not short of candy. I'll definitely evolve more in the future. But for the video, here we go. Let us get the Dex entry for Nickit's evolution, which I actually don't know the name of, so this is going to be new for me. Let's go! There it is. I love him because he's got a little moustache. He looks just like... I want to name him Pierre or something. He looks like he should be in a film noir. Evil! There he is! I love him with his little moustache. He looks like he should be in like a Clouseau kind of film noir TV show or something. Absolutely fantastic. There he is now. Brilliant. And with that, that's going to be the end of the video. I've got some family errands that I need to run with Mithy, so I'm going to go have a rest, put some after sun on and try and cool down before that. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with the shiny Clauncher hunt. Hopefully it's not going to be another repeat of shiny Bruxish, which I haven't even shown you guys yet. The next video that I do, I'll do like a rundown of the Festival of Colours whilst we're looking for our shiny Clauncher, and just let you guys know what a fiasco shiny Bruxish was. It wasn't a total loss. I got some really nice shinies that I would love to show you, so stay tuned for that. And remember, if you've liked this video, like, comment and subscribe for more. It really does help me out, especially as a brand new channel trying to find my way on YouTube. However, in the meantime, why don't you watch one of these videos? YouTube seems to think you'll like this one. Let me know if it's right. And here's one of my favourites. Let me know if you like it too. Remember to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully a little less red. Bye guys.